What's up, y'all? It's your girl Missy Magic, and I'm back with another episode of In the Life with Missy Magic. To my new people, hey y'all, I'm Missy Magic. To my Magic Beauties, welcome back, y'all.
2:30, baby, won't you meet me by the beam? Too early, baby, later you can show me things.
So, welcome back to another Motivational Monday video. As always, I hope y'all like these. I hope y'all love these. I hope y'all enjoy these. And I hope y'all leave with some sort of motivation from these. So, today is Sunday, so I'm pre-recording it. Never done that. Well, I have a few times, but it's been a minute. I went to church today. So, the pastor was talking about, I think it's Paul, when Paul was in jail, and like he wrote the letter to the Philippines. So that's the story he was talking about, and he had a message in that story, so I want to share that with y'all because it is, you know, very necessary. So before we get into the video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and we're gonna get straight into this Motivational Monday video. So I made it my duty to read the entire, you know, book of Philippians, because the story he was telling us about was about Paul. Paul was originally incarcerated because he was preaching the word of God. The people didn't like it, so they threw him in jail. And so when Paul wrote this letter to the Philippines, he was basically, you know, encouraging them to be full of joy. Basically, that's all he wanted them to do, is just be joyful, because things could be worse. You know, y'all out there free, and I'm in this, you know, I'm in this dungeon, basically, from, you know, what the pastor, you know, explained it to me. But I'm gonna do my own reading this week. But he's in this infested place, and y'all are free. So he's basically telling the Philippines to just be joyful, you know, enjoy what they have, you know. And that's what I want to, you know, preach to y'all today. Or not preach, I don't want y'all to think I'm preaching to y'all. I'm just, you know, sharing a little bit of my knowledge. But what I come to tell y'all today is just be joyful. Just like Paul told the Philippines, be joyful. Whatever you have in life, whatever situation you're going through, be joyful, because it could be so much worse. Let me tell you the story about this couple last week. I think it was they're located in Gallatin, Tennessee. So the mama was at work. It was at night. It was a house fire. The dad and the two boys, I think, like 9 and 3. Between those ages. And so the fire started, so the daddy made the young boy go with his big brother, and he was like, I'm gonna go outside, I'm gonna try to put this fire out, and then I'm gonna come back and get y'all. So long story short, the father did not make it back inside to rescue his two boys. So he was trying to put the fire out, and the two little boys got killed in the house fire. And that's what I mean, be joyful regardless of what situation you got going on, because it could be so much worse. You know, that could have been you, you know, trying to save your kids out of a house fire and not make it back in to save your kids. So now you got to live with, you know, not saving your kids in a house fire for the rest of your life. Things could always be so much worse. I know a lot of times, you know, life does not look how we want it to look, or we don't have the job that we want to have sometimes, or we don't have the position that we want to have sometimes, or we don't even have the pay grade that we want to have sometimes. But like I tell you, it could always be worse. So be like Paul. Encourage people to be joyful in their situation, because you can always remind them that it could be way worse. You know, what you're dealing with could be a small thing to what somebody else is dealing with. Like that man who wanted to save his kids in that fire but could not make it back to his kids, he's dealing with a way greater giant than you are, and you sitting here, you complaining about not being able to go to a concert to see your favorite rapper. But this man just lost his 2 kids that he tried to save. Life can always be worse, I'm telling you. So learn to find the joy in every situation. No matter how hard it is, learn to find the joy. You know, be grateful for what you have, because it can always be worse. And you know, a lot of times, well, when I was younger, I used to be like, oh my God, my day could not get any worse. And I learned to stop saying that, because your day can definitely get worse. You know, what you're going through right now can definitely get worse. Okay, so be mindful of what you're speaking into the atmosphere, and just be grateful, be joyful, learn to have joy in whatever situation that you're in, and know that God can bring you out of whatever situation you're in. You know, that's all I'm saying today. That's all I got for y'all. But that is it for this Motivational Monday video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see y'all in the next episode of In the Life with Missy Magic.
I'm in prison, yeah, straight out of the trenches, yeah, yeah. My niggas